First game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay. We're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but there's someone with an eye on the NBA draft. How does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So,
look at me, bro.
If I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough.
Well, I can't even keep my eyes
really
up.
Get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but
this man's a boosie.
Are killing me.
He has a boosie, dog.
Tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris.
You got
Welcome everyone to 2K's coverage of the FBSL.
What that nigga got right here is better than what he got, bro.
Tim Swartz. We have a fun one for you tonight. It's Paris FC Basket hosting Nanterre Elite. Some great young talent on these teams.
And the name to watch tonight for Nanterre is Benoit Lambert. He's long been regarded as one of the up-and-coming French talents, and he'll look to leave his mark here tonight.
But Paris has their own prospect making his debut. MP comes in from the U.S., and we're going to see him in action.
And a bit of a strange path for MP to come over to France, but he'll have plenty of chances to show what he can do, as Nanterre is a sound basketball team.
And a lot of great talent on the floor in this one, but the big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
And there's a foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he hadn't established position.
And that's the call you want the refs to make in that situation. If there's any doubt at all, it should be a block.
I agree. Give the offense the benefit of the doubt.
6 to shoot. It's Peltier on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. We don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
I don't know,
bro. So young, but already has a claim as one of the best
shooters in
all of Europe.
Was that a Kid Goku, bro?
Can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star
Lock
of
him
this
down.
Team, and he's got a bright future.
Well, something that's interesting, you kind of think about, is the fitness level of
pass the ball
at the professional level.
For the first time.
Else, you don't realize how demanding
shoot the ball
until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young
guys like
MP and these other
I got an assist.
That can be a very tough adjustment.
And they're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on the street. They can't continue to come up empty.
They don't even know what's going on in reality, guys.
By Lambert.
They don't even know what's going on with me.
Nanterre Elite
or anything that's going on right now.
Dumont. Chauvet covering. MP on the wing. Drops in the tray.
Their offense has come together immediately.
I would be spraying that.
They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they could even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing the Blues on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league, and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
You got to make some type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
And so here's Nanterre. They trail by 14. Here's Chauvet. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
I'm tweaking out.
Force the defense to guard all 3 levels, including the mid-range.
And here's MP from the arc. And Paris, another three
Get
ball.
what you want, you
They are
can
doing
get
some
it.
damage from
I
downtown,
ain't been on that
guys.
shit.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this
I
huge
ain't been on
early
that
lead. What
shit.
shooting.
Just an
I'm
aerial
on that. I'm
display
on
from beyond the
that.
arc.
And here we see the debut of MP,
Yeah.
a guy who made his way over from
It's
Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm real interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Now here's MP.
He's got 17.
Marshall outside. Outside Chauvet. Marks. Peltier outside.
You're not gonna
A
make
rebound
that.
by Zadirko.
MP outside. Another three for Paris.
Huge
You look
advantage
like
for
we
them
step
already.
up, bro.
Total control. And as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Now
Bro,
here's
what
Chauvet.
was that, bro?
Pass to
Bro, I
Marks.
just heard a fart, bro.
To the inside.
Lambert. Here's Peltier.
Give me that,
Rejected
little
by
boy.
MP.
Clock is at 3. Three-pointer.
Marks no good. Now Ahern. MP covered by Marchand. Stolen by Marchand.
I'm a goofy. I just got a turnover.
Peltier outside.
But they get it back.
Three-pointer Chauvet.
And an overpowering first-quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Up by 16. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter.
And welcome back as we get set to start the second quarter here in Paris. And Paris FC basket, call time.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter.
And here's MP from
Green.
Good
You on my face, I'm still green in that, dude.
This game.
And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. And it's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
I let this a trail look at that
Tremendous job
nigga
getting
point.
inside for the
Get that,
layup.
bro.
Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and it opened right up for him.
That one drops for him.
But once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way.
Wait, that
Let him
nigga
take
450, man. Hey.
Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Elich. Out to Ahern.
Green that.
And it's Nanterre with the
Bro.
rebound. Left side
I'll
Chauvet.
set you up.
The three ball.
Pass to Bleu. Screen by Lambert.
Down low.
Out to Peltier.
Just 5 on the clock.
And stolen by MP.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, he worked his way through the ranks, even spent some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
A great job by Lambert there, getting to the line. His height is a problem for most defenders.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
And Nanterre making a change here.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
When we talk to scouts, GMs, people in the NBA, it's almost a certainty Lambert will be playing in North America soon. Most projections, most people we talk to have him going probably early in the second round.
That was so close.
It's been an excellent performance from the field for him.
Peltier outside.
He hits that shot, his first of the night. Now 1 for 6.
That's a nice job getting it done inside by Peltier. You know, I'd like to see a little more of that from him.
Pass to MP. From
What's
outside the arc,
bringing
buries the long-range jumper.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense will be there for them.
him?
Chauvet with it. And the jam by Marks.
That's about maximum range for an alley-oop, guys. It's just gotta be.
Well, Tim, you're going to have to take over. That's just crazy. I'm leaving.
See ya.
Come on, Blake, don't leave us hanging. But, guys, how high did he have to go to make that catch? An unbelievable play.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
From downtown. And a Chauvet missing. Fast break Paris. MP inside. Marks defending. It's good.
I like how MP is right there to ensure they capitalize on the fast break. This guy, he doesn't waste opportunities.
Peltier outside. No good. Still playing with a cold hand. Makes him just 1 for 8. And the 3 ball is good.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
And out of bounds, Paris will take it. That is one fantastic buzzer beater.
Hit that shot just like it was nothing. Just another day at the office.
What a cool customer that is coming through in the clutch.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Paris FC basket ahead. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. But one thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
What?
Yeah, the French league is
That
a
should have been
hotbed for talent, and scouts from all
feel
over
me?
will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even,
That's
dare I
supposed to be
say,
green,
the
man.
NBA.
Elich with it. And it's Peltier picking him up. And here's MP from the arc. The
Bro, that's
rebound by
supposed to be
Chauvet.
green.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up.
And it's
What?
Marchand getting it to go.
For Marchand, these high percentage looks are so
I don't
valuable.
even know how he made
can
that, bro.
confidently convert on them.
That's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
Pass to Marchand. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Paris.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
And that one's good. And Bogey Elich might not be the player he once was, but he can still be a factor.
When the burst he used to have is replaced by his leadership on the floor, much like his twin brother Lazar, who plays for Madrid, Elich is a guy who has found success throughout the years and knows how to win.
Here's MP for 3. The
What was
offensive
that, bro?
rebound. Tries again.
Why is it so fast?
Off the assist from Zadirko.
I guess somebody's got
I
to be
made
out there
that?
on MP, huh? I mean, that was way beyond the
Bro, how did make that, bro?
Pass to Peltier. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP outside. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the three ball.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Here's Peltier. Rejected by Zadirko.
Solid defense from Zadirko, not giving it in.
Bro, look at this mustache.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Inside, Peltier with the steal. Pass to Lambert. Marks. Solid defense from Ahern. MP with it, and it's Peltier picking him up. Here's MP for three. Gets it to go from downtown.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
There's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Left side Marks. Shot clock at 6. Nanterre lead again can't hit. And so far, we've seen MP getting the better of Lambert out there. Are you guys surprised?
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert do his thing, but MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that.
Back to Chauvet. Peltier outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Chauvet.
There's Frankie Peltier helping the team stretch out that defense.
And it's MP missing. Now Marks. Pass to Lambert. Peltier. Jacks up a 3. And Nanterre Elite another 3.
A wide open 3. They need
So small,
much
but I
better
know I can
communication defensively.
Here's MP for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. He just had to answer that last 3.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Marchand. Chauvet. Offensive board. Screen by Lambert. Marks for 3. Unable to get that one to go. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Paris FC basket ahead. Running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams are all set as we get this fourth quarter going. Pass to Bleu.
Can we go see the bench for a little bit, bro?
Here's Chevalier. From the arc. Here's Girard. Count that one.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding. Effort.
Pass to Blanchet. There's a screen. Takes the 3. The rebound by Girard. And Nanterre Elite with possession. Here's Beaumarchais. Screen by Lambert. Knocks down the 3 ball.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
A nice shot by Blanchet.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Pass to Bleu. The fadeaway. No good. And here's Leduc. Now here's Portier. Back to Leduc. Again, it's Paris.
And as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And that's just a good decision. A clean look from that range. He has to take it.
Green by Lambert. Back to Marks.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it.
Yeah, Lambert, he isn't all about the outside game. He can also mix it up inside.
And the first one drops. Both good at the line. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
Pass to Marks. Up top, Marchand. Peltier. An open look for Marks. The basket good off the assist from Peltier.
Nice rotation on the ball there for Marks.
And here's MP from the arc. Another 3 for Paris.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Fades away.
It's hauled in by Paris.
Lets it go. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Lambert with it. Now guarded by MP.
And it's off from three-point range. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Leduc. MP. Another 3 for Paris.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job finding the open man on the perimeter this quarter, and the three-pointer has been a weapon of mass destruction for them right now.
Boom.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Buries it from three-point range.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Back to Marks. Stolen by Portier. MP outside.
Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
As he continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Peltier outside.
They need this.
Nanterre Elite again can't hit.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W.
Great work using the dribble to set up his shot. MP can get that anytime he
Straight
wants.
destroyed their ass to it. Like, bro, obliterated
Now
them,
here's
bro.
Chouet. And that'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Well, everyone knew this Paris team, they'd be young. But I think they turned some heads with how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And that about does it, folks. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafatemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
MP, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
That's a new level of competition.
They play hard here in France, and everyone's a pro, so the level of competition is a lot better than in high school. But I got some great teammates and coaches, and they're helping me get up to speed.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Nah, not a focus per se, but I know who he is, and I know people think he's a lock-in for the NBA draft. So that's motivation enough for me. I'm trying to show I'm on his same level. Still, winning will always come first. That's the focus. I'm here to help the FC Basket push this thing as far as we can go.
Well, thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Lego.
MP, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead, I'm listening.
All right, now I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait, I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract negotiations.
No, look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it. Nice work.
I appreciate that, Austin.
All right. Talk soon.
Yep.
Alright, everyone, we'll see ya in the next one.